Hello everyone, this is GameFrost, and you may be surprised, but this is another weekday video. I usually post videos on a weekend, but as you can see here, CD Projekt Red actually released a hotfix, or their first hotfix, for The Witcher 3. Now, of course, they received the next gen update for this game, and it looks absolutely stunning, especially they added ray tracing to the game. But when people started playing this game, they had performance issues and there was a lot of, weird stuttering going on. And it turns out it's not only me that had the stuttering because, I have the Pentium G7400, a very inferior CPU that is 2 cores and 4 threads, and you already know it's gonna hit 100% most of the time. But when I went to my video, which is the Witcher 3 Next Gen Update benchmark, somebody posted Augusto, and he told me that even on this high-end kind of system, which is a Ryzen 7 2700X, which is still, in my eyes, a decent chip with an RTX 3070, he tried to run high on DLSS quality and barely getting 40-50 FPS, and you know his game was stuttering. And it turns out that it's not only me that have the stutters, but anybody else who has like a somewhat high-end system could actually be prone to stutters. Now, I'm not sure if it's a CPU that's getting, these low numbers, but I could probably think so. But we're gonna try this hotfix out and see for ourselves if this is, if this basically fixed the problem. So let's get started. Thanks to this patch we're looking at here, we can actually use MSI's overlay, or MSI Afterburner's overlay, which is actually pretty cool because last time when we played this game, we had to use Nvidia's overlay for this. And before we start, I want to show you guys the graphic settings I use for the GTX 1060. So we're running this on FSR2 quality, and then we have all of this on kind of high settings. Motion blur is off. Go down here. Hairworks is on, and Hairworks is very intensive, by the way. And then we have ultra settings right here, so that's what we're gonna play the game out of. So the game loaded up pretty quickly on a 5400 RPM hard drive, which I'm really impressed. But you can see that we're still getting stutters on the CPU because it's a 2-core 4-thread. Even though it's an Alder Lake chip, it's pretty intensive on the CPU, and I recommend that you get a CPU that's at least 4 cores 8 threads, because right now it's not looking too good on my system. But I'm pretty sure people probably get a performance uplift on this game. It still looks pretty. There's some shimmering in the water, you can see here. But yeah, we're getting 60 FPS in some areas, so I really like this this custom preset I made for myself. The game does look a little bit softer because we're running this on FSR2 quality. I don't know if they're ever going to add ultra quality into the game, but this is what the game actually looks like. And we're just exploring some areas here and there. I'm gonna have a little windmill here. So yeah, the CPU has a lot of stutters to the point where there are 1% lows and 0.1% lows are just 3 FPS because the game is utilizing everything the CPU has. So I think anybody with like an 8-core CPU should be able to run this game just fine. What is this? What is that? I've never seen this enemy before. We're just gonna fight an enemy. And yeah, there's still some stutters. Okay, this enemy is kind of dangerous. A magic protective shield. Ow. I'm still trying to figure out this game. I'm not really good with these games, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we got another protective shield. Where is that person? I think I could use the Witcher senses to see if I could find that person, but whatever it is. All right, hold to draw. You gain 1 ability point. Yo, this is literally Elden Ring. So the game does perform slightly better, but there's still some stutters. But hopefully this fix should help others, I guess, with their beefier systems. But yeah, there's so much foliage here. A lot of grass. A lot of shimmering in the water too. So if we're going to run this game on native, for example, we just go down here, graphics, we just turn that off. This is what we get. Oh wow, I'm actually impressed. Wait, this is native, by the way. I gotta check back again. Oh, we have no anti-aliasing, that's why. I was wondering, it looks really weird. So this is what we get, native anti-aliasing. There's still some shimmering a little bit, but wow. I mean, if I really wanted to run this game, so it's not dropping too much. Okay, it's like 46 frames per second, but actually, you know what? It's not stuttering as much. So the higher the frames, the more CPU is going to be used, obviously. I mean, that's how computers work, right? But okay, there's still some stutters. But if I really wanted to play like this, I would. It still looks decent. All right. All right, we're still trying to run. I don't know what the city or the little village would put up against. Okay, yeah, there's some massive stutters. I don't know if it's trying to load up a lot of background characters. But we're still in the 40s right now, so that's pretty impressive from the 1060. Remember, this is the next gen update. Yes, it does not... I mean, it can do ray tracing, but it's really, really bad, as you can see here. So if I turn on ray tracing right now, the graphics, just turn that on. And turned on ray trace reflections. This is what it actually looks like. It's really, really slow to the point where I'm pressing escape button right now and it's just, it doesn't want to pop up. But yeah, this is the hot fix, and I think it's slightly better, but I'm pretty sure CD Projekt Red is gonna do a lot more improvements down the line with this game. I don't think this game is over yet in terms of patching. So looking back, if we click here, it should take us to the page where the hotfix is. And basically, they said that they've just released a hotfix for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on PC, which should improve overall stability and performance of the game, and fix GOG and Steam overlays. So basically, not only that it fixed both GOG and Steam overlays, but it also fixed the MSI Afterburner overlay as well. And of course, the game version is going to be 4.0, so they're not going to change the game version whatsoever. And as you can see in the comments, this is what they wrote. Thanks a lot. Will there be HBAO? Some people are downloading 50 gigabytes. RT shadow, RT ons, RT shadows off. And some people say it's actually pretty good. Less FPS on DirectX 11 and DX12. Nice hotfix CDP, thank you. And that's basically what. So people are saying it works. Some people say it doesn't really work, but so far a lot of people do like this hotfix patch, and I hope that, you know, everybody has a good time with this game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to leave a like, you should. I have another video that's coming up very, very soon. Probably this weekend, we're going to be able to review the R9 350 graphics cards. So please subscribe and leave the notification bell icon on if you don't want to miss a video like this one. And yeah, see you guys later.